Alright, you read the title, let's get started. So first off, sorry if you hear any background noise. It's like 86 degrees in my room, so I have a fan running in the background. Hopefully Audacity will be able to remove any of it that you hear. So, you're going to be hearing a lot of stuttering or mumbling maybe because I have written like 5 scripts for this and I hate all of them. So finally I just kind of said, let's just go completely unscripted. So if this sounds like a rambling mess, then it's probably because it sort of is. But hopefully I'll get some kind of point across by the end of this. So with that said, let's get started. So initially, one of the scripts was going to be talking about the new skin. Honestly, I can't make an entire video about a skin. I don't know how people do it. It's a skin, it looks cool, or you don't like it, and it doesn't look cool. It's really your opinion and your choice. Get it if you like it, don't if you don't. It's really all there is to a skin. I like it, it's cool, it's flashy, it's unique, it's animated. I'd give it a solid Excalibur out of 10. And yeah. So, Vauban's everything. Let's go over passive to ultimate. His new passive, I like it. Keep it. It's great. It really implies people should be using Bastille and Vortex more often to get more damage, and who doesn't like more damage? Honestly, it's a solid passive, and it really just kinda makes Vauban a little bit more useful. So, onto his 1. They gave his 1 a charge meter. I don't know whose stupid idea that was, but please get rid of it. They added more power and more status chance, assuming it's fully charged. That is great, that's what we've been asking for by itself. Why they added a charge meter, however, that's just aggravating. But I kind of understand what they were thinking, so I'm gonna give a couple suggestions on how to change / fix it / optimize it. First off, get rid of the charge meter, obviously, but have it to where the status chance will scale with your power strength. Since power strength isn't really something Vauban relies on as far as like duration goes in comparison, it'll kind of make people have to mix up their playstyles and builds and make them have to see if they can find a compromise or want to make a Tesla build or a Bastille Vortex build. In other words, strength versus duration. If you don't like that, you can also try keeping the charge meter but have it to where the grenades stun at least 3 to 5 people based on power strength. Literally, just make the Teslas attack more than one enemy. I don't understand why DE still has this notion that Warframe is some kind of 1v1 fighter game. This is a horde mob shooter. We are attacking multiple enemies in large groups at once. We don't do single target damage here. I'm sorry, DE, I know you want to think that this is like Dark Souls or something. It's not. This is basically MapleStory. We don't fight one hard enemy at a time. We go through fodder enemies in a rapid lawnmower pace. But yeah, just something to make Tesla affect more than one enemy. Maybe add like a chain lightning effect. Just something. Anything, please. Secondly, his mind layer, or other words, his problem child ability. First off, leave Concuss alone. Do not touch Concuss. DE, I'm talking to you directly. Leave Concuss alone. Don't touch it. Don't tweak it. Don't mess with it. Don't adjust it. Just leave it alone. Please, leave it alone. Secondly, Shred. Honestly, Shred can stay the same. If not, maybe just buff it to where it removes at least 50% armor instead of 40. Because, for one, it hardly even works already as it is. And secondly, it's just kind of meh. The 40% armor reduction, it's really not worth using unless you have like 2 teammates that have corrosive projection. So either buff Shred or just leave it alone. I don't think most people will care. Third, Trip Laser. Honestly, I think they should just turn it into like a small AoE snare type of thing. Have it to where like it'll hold down an enemy for like 2-3 seconds or something. Something more effective than just mildly inconveniencing an enemy that walks over it to make them trip over it for a couple seconds or something. Kind of like Hydroid's Puddle to a sense. Make it to where it's like a small AoE net that just holds them together or something. I don't know. You can think of it, just Trip Laser is just so useless. I don't see anyone ever having a legitimate reason to use it. but not as useless as bounce. Get rid of bounce. It was fun, it was a good meme, it's cool, but it's useless. Get rid of bounce and just give everyone the turret that everyone is asking for. If you want some rules and suggestions on how it will work, we have turrets already. They're deployables if you have a certain set. Avatar Vauban can only throw like 2 or 3, and they do like puncture damage or something. Once again, just throwing ideas out there, but yeah, just give him a turret already, please. Everyone's asking for it. It would be so hype. Finally, Bastille and Vortex, honestly, just leave them alone. They're like the only abilities anyone uses with Vauban. You don't need to touch them, you don't need to tweak them. Actually, no, scratch that. You need to tweak Bastille to where you get rid of that damn bug where anything that gets ensnared in it gets freed if they're interrupted or blast affected or whatever it was. Rahetalius has told you, I'm talking to you DE, about this so many times that it's getting kind of annoying that you're blatantly ignoring him. Please fix this stupid bug. It's annoying. It's so trivial of a thing to fix. I'm not a game developer, but even I know that that's not a hard thing to get done. I've seen you all do better and fix harder things. So get rid of the stupid bug with Bastille, leave Vortex alone, and boom, there you have it. Vauban's been made great again. Rahetalius can sleep easy now. So, once again, these are all just my opinion. Let me know what you all think down below. I'm the Reaper Hunter. I'll catch you all later.